Hi crypto kings and queens, my name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you what happened during the live stream that I did have. I was looking at the 2 daily chart and I missed a lot of things that actually looked so perfect after I was looking at it. But hey, that's trading. But what we are focusing right now on Bitcoin is where we can come back down to. Is this just going to be another fake out because we've had them a lot against this resistance? Are the market coming back down, or will the market actually continue to the upside? I'll show you exactly what I see and what we should think about when we're coming to these areas. You know, I'm so focused on levels and Fibonacci. Looking at Ethereum right now, I do have a horizontal line against this previous all-time high, and when we just might see the market coming back down a little bit more and close below the horizontal line, and then we just might see market coming back down to 4,300 around that area, and then see continuation. Please continue watching this video and I'll show you exactly what I think the market will do. I am no financial advisor, so you need to look up everything yourself first. But please continue watching this video and I'll go through Bitcoin and Ethereum with you right now. Let's start off with the weekly. We can go to the daily and we can see that we are still respecting this previous all-time high that we did have around 12th and 5th of April going down. Now to the daily chart, we did have this descending triangle. Looks better if you are looking at the 4-hour chart. You could see market went in between this channel right here. We tried to break it a couple of times right here. If you're going down further down to the lower time frames, you could see that we did have a lot of fake outs. We did actually break today. We are also retesting this previous resistance that we're having around 61,846 if we want to be precisely. If you want to be precisely on the daily. So these couple of days this happened, and this was something that I actually was seeing when we're having the live stream today, and I was pretty pissed off that I didn't see this before, but hey, that happens. You just have to take it as a woman, okay? Market, what I did, I actually moved my, I don't know where I had this support, but I was looking at the 2 daily chart. And when I saw this support right here, and I saw these 2 candles, and I was like, hey guys, we're actually getting faked out right now. So I went down to the daily, just corrected the box that I had around the support. Market did break the support, came back inside of the support one more time, and after that we could actually see the retest inside the support one more time. And when I saw that, everything that happened on Bitcoin did make a lot of sense. I did not see this before and it did piss me off, but that's just, I mean, sometimes you just miss it, but after it just looked so perfect. And I understand why this happened. I understand why the market never had the strength to break to the downside, because on the daily and on the 2-day we did have the support. We had a lot of wicks to the downside. Just correct the support a little bit on the daily, from the 2-day to the daily. Had a fake out. Market came inside, made a retest, broke the trend line. But hey, that's what's happened. And what I see right now, I don't think that this is a fake out that we're having. It actually looks pretty good. If we would have had a fake out, could happen the next candle also, that we're coming back down a little bit more. But that is if we are looking at something like this. Might come back down to 60,507. And then we are breaking to the upside one more time. What I'm waiting for right now, I'm taking it from the 1-hour chart, and I'm using Fibonacci as always. You know me by now. This is my favorite tool. I'm using it from 60,570 to the highest point right here, and that is 62,690. What I want the market to do, I actually have a buy limit around 61,378. I do believe market will come back down a little bit more than the support, the resistance that we're having right here comes back down, maybe retest this trend line, and then we see the continuation to the upside. And we just might having the continuation to break and do a new all-time high. This is actually just what I'm waiting for the market to do right now. Nothing more than that. If we're seeing the fake out, I need more candlestick than this, but it actually looks pretty good. We're having a huge bullish candlestick breaking this trend line, and we do have a doji forming. And right now on the 4-hour chart, looking at the lower time frames, even on the 15 minutes, we do have a little downtrend right here. If we're breaking this high at 62,549, we could potentially start to continue to the upside, or if we are respecting that zone and comes back down, and we're coming back down to the Fibonacci levels. And if you want to trade on PrimeXbt right now, you can receive up to 50% in bonus added to your deposit by using the promo code Bitcoinsensus 50. And if you want to trade on Bybit, we do now have a $3,500 in bonus if you're using the link in the description down below. So you can just click on the link. Now you are in the front page of Bybit. You just put up your email, your password, confirm password. You click in this link that you have read and agreed to Bybit's term of service and private policy. And now you are inside of Bybit. You are pressing the more button. You're coming back down to Rewards Hub. You are putting in the input voucher code and you press redeem. So when you are inside of Bybit, this is how it looks. You're having the chart right here. You can also click on this chart by TradingView, so you can come directly to TradingView's chart. But I'm looking for the market to come back down to the 60 and 51% area right now. I need the market to come back down a little bit more before I do anything. But if it comes back down here, I'm looking to see if I will go long on Bitcoin. We're looking at Ethereum, and we did break all-time high. I do have this horizontal line on the wick on the previous all-time high that we did have. So what could happen is that we're actually coming back down. Either we just retest this high at 43,888, continuation to the upside, or we will come back down and retest the wick that I'm having from the previous all-time high, and then we just might come back down to the support at 4,277. Yeah. And continuation. The thing that I'm waiting for right now is to see where the pullback can come back down to, because I do believe we're pretty high up right now. When we're having a candlestick like this, I do not like it, because that could be the fake out, you know. Looking at the 6-hour chart, you're breaking such a strong zone, and we are creating a new all-time high. This is exactly what happened the last time we tried to break, especially when we were trying to break the borders of the all-time high right here. Yeah, this was the all-time high right at that point, but you can see that we did have trouble breaking it, so we did close inside of this resistance one more time, and I just have to wait and see if this is going to be the same thing. So it's 4 hours left of this candle. Looking at the so it's 50. Right now when I'm recording this is 12 seconds left of this candle, so I just want to wait and see how it's closing while I'm recording this. We just need to look at the lower time frames. We do have a pretty huge candlestick. We did retest the support right here, so we could definitely continue up right now. And the next target that I'm having is 45,225, and that is because I used the Fibonacci levels before, and that was one of the targets that Fibonacci gave me when I was taking it. I think it was on the higher time frames. I do believe that we're just gonna do it again. So we're taking it from the lowest point to the highest point, and yeah, it's around that area. This is also targets that we can have in the near future, or a couple of weeks, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I would definitely see the market coming up to, we're right now at the first target at 4426. The next target that I'm having is 5,500, and above that 6,451. The Fibonacci is very good using these ones as targets. Obviously we are looking at the weekly, so it's going to take some time for the market to come to that area. You can see the distance, and it's a lot of things happening in between, but in the long run this is definitely targets that I can see market coming up to. But we just have to break zone by zone. You know, market comes back down, break zone, comes back up, comes back, breaks it, comes back down again. So this is how market looks all the time before we are heading up to the next levels. And right now we just broke the first level, and that is the previous all-time high that we did have in 12th of May. So this is the first target that we need to focus on, and all the other targets are coming with time. But the focus is right now that we just might come back down again and retest it. So this is the targets that I'm having. I've already been talking about it, but for the 4,213 could definitely be a target where I see the market coming back down to then continue to the upside. But when the market comes to this area, obviously we need to see how the market is reacting. Maybe we will see something like this against the levels, and at that point, yeah, you know, you have the first leg right here, comes back up again, retest this previous low, create a higher low, continuation to the upside. The market is doing the same thing over and over again. We just need to know about the levels, and then we are deciding what to do against them. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment below if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm having a live stream tomorrow. Please subscribe, have a notification so you can see when I'm live. Until then, have a good night. Trade with risk management. Remember, guys, you get paid to be patient. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.